Good morning, summer. This is the Chamberg Daily. From our producer Selden Young to Odette herself, we have been adventuring all over the globe. What have you been up to this summer? Let us know on social media at Swan Princess Official or through email odette@swanprincessseries.com. We're quite curious how the adventure is going. Speaking of, we have a tale of the traveling suit. Swan Princess producer Selden Young is known far and wide for his Princess Argyle fashion. As he says, it's wonderful to be proud enough of your work to wear it on your sleeve. He loves that the outfit choice has allowed him to have so many fun experiences around the world with amazing Swan Princess fans. Selden has spent the last month on a trip around the world to many continents and countries to see some of the most historic and iconic landmarks around the globe. The highlight of his trip, however, were the Swan Princess fans he met along the way. Straight out of Italy, Selden met up with Swan Princess's favorite opera singer, Anna Maddalena Capasso. She was the winner of our Swan Princess Acted Out challenge 2 years ago. You can watch her winning video in the description below, and also check her out on the fan feature in the description as well. In England, Selden spent the time dining with Amelia Spindley. She is the creative genius behind the exclusive Swan Princess enamel pin designs. We love her Swan Princess Argyle skirt to match Selden's suits. You can also check out your own Argyle skirt in the description as well, and also check out Amelia and her contributions in the fan feature in the description. And not to mention, he got some fan art as well! How cute is this artwork gifted to Selden of him with his adorable Swan Princess fans in front of the Eiffel Tower? We love our Swanduel fans, and he is looking forward to possibly meeting up with others! Summer is one of Princess Odette's busiest times for fun events. This month, she had the honor to attend the Stick Horse Rodeo and Dream Night at the zoo events, both in the Mascot Miracles Foundation, serving children with life-threatening illnesses and severe special needs. At the rodeo, she was grateful for the opportunity to ride in the Angel Horse Tribute, an old cowboy tradition that today is used to honor all of the children gone too soon. The Angel Horse is a rideless horse with boots tied backwards to the stirrups. The child-sized saddle and tiny boots always tug at my heartstrings, honestly. I kinda tear up when I watch it. The empty boots facing backwards in the stirrups have 2 levels of meaning. First, their being empty indicates our angels will ride no longer. Secondly, they suggest the angels are taking one last look back at their family and loved ones they left behind. After the tribute, Odette, along with all the other mascots in attendance, changed into pink jerseys to honor one of the rodeo volunteers who is currently battling breast cancer. Odette's loyal service dog, Daisy, was by her side, loving every part of this very special day. Meanwhile, at the Dream Night at the zoo event, it was held at the Hoggle Zoo, where Odette greeted all of the children who came to visit the animals. Her soft texture dress was perfect for the warm summer day. If you want to see a dress like that, we also have that for sale as well, and you can check out in the description below. Odette even got to feed the new baby giraffe. She's only a couple months old, but is already over 6 feet tall. Did you know that giraffes have long, fuzzy tongues to help them eat leaves off of the tall trees? Odette didn't, and was surprised when the baby licked her fingers. And now for a trip into the past with the Swanderful warehouse finds to see what we found of fun things in the archives. Do you remember the Acted Out Acting Smackers challenge we held a couple years ago? We asked fans to recreate what they thought the acting smacker would look like from a scene of any of the Swan Princess films. An acting smacker is a reference photo or video that the animators use to help them draw the perfect angles for a scene of the film. While looking around the warehouse, we found some smacker photos from the original 1994 film. Can you guess what this smacker was for? It was used to create the rough pencil sketch you could see right next to it that eventually became part of the villager sequence in the song This Is My Idea. As you can see on the screen what it's referencing to, a lot of work really goes into trying to make those fluid motions for the screen. And we have another Smackers reference photo. Of this smacker is of a man and a woman in rolling office chairs. They spun them around in a circle and took pictures at every angle, especially where their faces were in relation as the other where they spun. What could these smackers like this possibly be a reference for? Do you have a guess? I'll wait. Boop! They were used for the transitions of back and forth between Odette and Derek while they sung Far Longer Than Forever from different parts of the film. I'll play the scene right here so you can see the difference. We love finding such amazing and unique pieces of animation history to share with you. You can actually purchase these one-of-a-kind Swan Princess art pieces, pencil sketches, and other art cells by checking out the description below. And now for the Birthstone Feature, where we celebrate the Swan Princess characters and the horoscopes they represent. This month we are celebrating the birthday of the delightfully quirky and two-faced villain, Fang. This makes her zodiac sign Gemini and her birthstone a light amethyst. The Gemini sign is also known as the twins. Geminis are famous for having many different sides to their personality that are often very different from each other. This makes them social chameleons that are able to make friends in all sorts of social groups. We see Fang's dual-sided personality in the way she talks to herself about every decision. She may be a little crazy, but at the end of the day, who better than yourself to give you the best advice? She also maintains an advisor role with the king while masterminding her evil plans behind his back. The flexible Gemini is smart and clever, but because they have so many interests, they are easily distracted. Their cleverness can sometimes cause them to be ruthless in their decisions, as they can easily analyze and justify difficult and sometimes unethical choices. Not only are they curious, but they love to talk about anything and everything they have learned. They love to gossip to everyone about everything, or, in Fang's case, gossip to herself about everyone else around her. Gemini people tend to be very indecisive and very impulsive. They jump into everything 100%, and we definitely see these in Fang's obsessive and unrequited love of Chen. And we think this all sounds just like Fang. The light amethyst stone symbolizes purity of spirit and is believed to heal wounds. We hope Fang finds healing and a better path in life. The forgiveness offered by Mei Li and Chen surely pointed her in the right direction. Is your birthday in June, or you just like the color lavender? You can check out the Birthstone Lockets and the other lines in the description below. And now for the product showcase, to showcase what's new, interesting, or what's going on for right now. This one is a perfect time for a festive manicure. It's the time to get out there in the sun and look your best doing it. These nail wraps are a fun, no-mess option that is the perfect Swan Princess nail art you love without the time and skill of liquid polish requires. Each pack includes 2 sets of The Wrong Girl, Odile red and black design, and 2 sets of Swan Princess lace, green on foil and white design. They can be applied over natural nails, gels, shellac, and acrylic and last for 2 weeks with a top coat. You can check out the other designs, and if you want your own, you can check out in the description below. Now for the Q&A corner, where fans have the questions and we have the answers. This one was a lot of fun to get into, but I'll get into that when we talk about the question. The question being, I swear the question has been asked before, and I looked over all the previous vids regarding to the fan Q&A and couldn't find it. The question may arguably have an answer of the terms of the story's progress, but it bears consideration. What was the name of King William's kingdom? I don't believe we hear any kingdom mentioned outside of Chamberg. The answer is you are absolutely right. This question has never been properly asked or really answered or thought of before even. We took a deep dive into Swan Princess geography to find you some answers, and trying to find the script itself, there was no actual kingdom named, because no one really thought to do so. We thought Derek's kingdom would be a lot more, that. So we did some deep diving of our own to figure out our own answer. Though King William's kingdom was absorbed by Queen Huberta Chamberg after Derek and Odette's marriage, before that it was its own country. The Kingdom of Chamberg, as you may have previously read, was inspired by a historic town in Germany. King William and Queen Aubrey's kingdom is the fictional Riga Kingdom, inspired by the medieval city in Latvia. Riga Castle, built in the 1300s, as you can see in the photo, Riga is the world's largest wooden frame medieval structured town, and was the site of the first ever Christmas tree. I wonder if that's where Chamberg got their Ornament Day tradition from. They also have both a port and land access to Germany, which is why you see William and Odette arrive to Chamberg by both ship and by horseback. If you've been keeping track on the map, this puts Rothbart's Swan Lake right in the middle of around the border of Poland, closer to Chamberg but well far away from the Baltic borders, which I think is pretty neat. Of course, it's a fantasy kingdom, not based on anything realistic, but Baltic fairy tale. Let's go. And that's about it for this one. Whew, did you guys see the new movie yet? Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little. But I just gotta wonder what's gonna happen next. Oh my god. Well, well, just gonna have to wait for more info about that. And I hope your guys' summer is going to be great. It's gonna be a hot one, so please drink lots of water, get lots of sunscreen, and be safe. Also, so that's it for me. So have a good day and see you soon.